Hello everybody, welcome again to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we are doing things the different way. I don't know whether you can relate to where I am doing this video from. You can see there's an interchange right behind. Actually, not to waste your time, this is called Kibundani. Kibundani Likoni. Okay, so this is the part of the southern bypass, or rather the Dongo Kundu bypass, and remember it is being done, or rather it has been done into 3 sections, coming all the way from the SGR all along. You do not need to enter Likoni channel, and as you can see, the interchange, or rather the bypass here, it's already in use. The Likoni interchange is part of phase 2 of Dongo Kundu bypass, and this phase is approximately 9 kilometers dual carriageway, expected to cost shillings 22 billion. There are 2 bridges under construction, one at Mwache spanning 660 meters and another one at M-Pesa straddling 1,440 meters, which is 7 times longer than Nyali. So in this video on to your left, that is the way to the Dongo Kundu bypass, all the way to the SGR. So when this all is done and dusted, the bypass will provide alternative route to the south coast, also to reduce ferry congestion. So in today's video, we continue to take a drive along the south coast, just to see how the place looks like. And it got some crazy names. In this place, at this place, a name like Kibundani, a name like Dongo Kundu, some good names. Now, most people do prefer to go to the north coast, just forgetting, or rather for the fear of crossing the ferry. But I can assure you, once the road construction is done on the other side, this is going to be very easy. If you are driving, you can easily get into somewhere near the SGR, that is the Dongo Kundu, and then just use the other road all the way to Likoni interchange, and then you can proceed all the way to Lungalunga. If you are proceeding to Tanzania, you are good to go. So in today's video, I would like us to see the infrastructure around this area. When it comes to the road, I got no much complaint about it, but the buildings are coming up, new ones are coming up, but again, we got old ones. You might think they have been abandoned, but you never know what is going on. Another thing you need to know about this region, the weather can be pretty hot, and also it can rain anytime. I don't know what usually happens in Mombasa. It can just decide to rain anytime, and the next minute when it's done, it's again back to the hot weather. So that is the usual norm. That is the norm of this area. So we continue with the ride. most people are wondering where that bus right ahead is going to. Actually, it's going to cross the Likoni ferry. Yeah. That thing is heavy and it carries a lot, the trucks, the buses and all that. I understand there's a road, but again, I think it's pretty far. Most of these buses, like the Pioneer, they rarely get into Mombasa Island. They usually use that road. But I think, I'm told, the road is not that good. That is why they have to use the Likoni channel. So this is Likoni. We continue with the ride. I don't know what you think about it. Maybe you can leave your comment in the comment section below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Are you that person who loves to stay in hot weather? Are you that person who loves to stay in cold weather? Let me know in the comment section below. Because for some of us, I remember I was in Nairobi just after a month of staying in Diani. And my God, you can't believe it. I actually felt sick. And I'm like, when this hot can actually affect my body just within a month. And just going to Nairobi when it's cold, everything changes. Yeah, it happens. That means my body has already adapted to the hot weather. So if I have to go back to Nairobi, I have to ensure I'm warm enough. So this is Likoni. But I was being told the interchange, or rather the road that is under construction, that is the Dongo Kundu all the way to the Likoni ferry, where we are riding now, this is part of Mombasa Island. I need to Google that, it's part of Mombasa Island, because initially I used to think that the moment you cross the Likoni ferry, you're already on the southern coast, but I'm told, no. The Likoni itself is part of Mombasa Island, so the interchange, the road that is the new road that is going to serve as a border. So the moment you go to that roundabout, when you proceed up to Diani, you're already in Kwale, and if you decide to come back like what you're doing, you're already in Mombasa. And that one reminds me, I remember, there's an issue of title deeds in Likoni, and the former governor of Mombasa, that is Joho. I remember at some point him and former President Uhuru Kenyatta, they were giving out title deeds to residents of Likoni. That one now tells me Likoni itself is part of Mombasa. Wow, I didn't know that. So thank you all for always coming back to watch my videos. If this is your first time to bump into this channel, kindly consider to subscribe, like, and also share. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Let us proceed. See you in the next.